Hello Aquarius, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess. Now welcome to all my regulars and all the new people. For my regulars, you will notice that I'm not on screen. That is because where I'm at the moment, we're in a severe drought and we have no water, and we rely on the rain to have water for showers. There's been no rain, therefore the showers are basically I can't have a shower. And so, or it's very, we have to be very careful with our water right at this minute. And if you look outside, actually, I don't know if you can see it, it's really, really smoky. There are bushfires around. It's quite a hazardous situation at the moment. In the state that I'm in, there's a lot of destructive fires that might potentially get worse. So it's my heart goes out to all the people, animals, homes, and trees, plants, wildlife that have been damaged or hurt in some ways. I don't even want to go into all the details, but yeah, definitely for all of those people that have been affected. But let's talk about you, Aquarius, because here you are, the eagle, the spirit of the air. Beautiful air sign. I feel this is definitely you. The upward pointing triangle with the line through it is the symbol for air. So this represents you. The eagle is flying above the sun, and he has the keenest sight of all the birds. So the eagles are often about messages, and the birds are about messages. The eagle is about the highest spiritual message that you can get, a highest spiritual message that can be coming through to you. And the other card that came through for you while I was shuffling was this Four of Cups energy in the Rider-Waite deck. And that is that there's a sense of feeling a little bit, you can see that this cup here has just been divinely sort of presented. This emotional opportunity has been divinely presented to this person, and they have their arms crossed. They're not sure about it. But fours are all about creating foundations, and this one's about creating emotional foundations, about creating happiness and solid relationship. So I feel like it's some sort of spiritual message or spiritual connection that you're unsure of. So this could be related to a lot of things. I'm just going to leave it at that, because for some of you it's spiritual, some of you it's religious, and some of you it is a really pure divine message that you don't know whether to believe or not. You don't know whether you're doubting it. There's a doubt here, because sometimes when we do get those really clear messages, it's sort of hard to believe. Like, was that really real? If you could imagine that, just imagine for one instant that you actually saw an angel standing right in front of you, physically with your eyes, and the angel had a message for you. And then afterwards, would you be thinking, was that really real? It felt really real. There'd be this sense of disbelief almost with it. And that's sort of the energy that's coming through with this of, yeah, I know what you're trying to tell me, Spirit, but I don't necessarily want to do that because what it's going to do is push you out of your comfort zone, Aquarius. That's it's sort of like being offered something, offered a spiritual direction, and yes, no. I'm not sure about that one. I'm thinking about it. I could go down that path, but yeah, it's going to be a massive change. You can see quite clearly that this is going to be a big change, whatever this opportunity is that's coming through with this Four of Cups. And so the next two cards out is the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is kind of like saying, yeah, but this is what I've made so far. I've made this bush with these wonderful pentacles on it. I've created all this stuff. And, I kind of had this vision of this Queen of Pentacles here. I'm feeling pretty happy with where I'm at, with what I've created. And you're kind of saying, I've got this one pentacle here that I could plant somewhere where I wasn't planning on doing. I wasn't planning on sowing my seed in that spot. I wasn't planning on going down that direction. I kind of had my vision all set out, that how to create security, how to create financial abundance, where to put my money, how to set myself up, how to nurture what it is that I've created. And now you're coming in, Spirit, and saying I have to do something totally different. It's kind of like, yeah, you can see this 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. They're both pausing and kind of considering. So it's like you're considering this change. You're considering what's on offer here. Excuse my nail polish. The kids have done that. But you're considering it. But it's such a big thing. This eagle is not just a slight change. It's a big shift in direction here. So it's like, why would I do that when everything's kind of good as it is? So let's see, what else can we get for Aquarius? What else can we get? I want to get a little bit more about this eagle message and what's going on with that. Okay, all right. Oops, sorry, cards falling out. Yeah, we have the dragonfly, another element of air. Okay, interesting. So the eagle, if we put these two up together, definitely to do with your mind as well, and your element, and connecting to who you are. The dragonfly skims the surface. It kind of flitters above the surface of the water, lands, and then flies back up again. It doesn't really go deep. But the eagle is a very deep, powerful spiritual message. So almost, even though these two are the element of air, they're almost in opposition to each other, because there's this sense of, I don't want to go that deep. The dragonfly energy is sort of trying to leave as soon as possible. It's like, I don't mind connecting in with spirit. I don't mind that sort of stuff, but I don't want to go too deep into that. And so that's kind of what this dragonfly energy is. I'm really drawn to its feet, or its little legs, whatever they're called, the legs, and the way it's sort of holding onto the water, and it almost feels like it's kind of climbing its way up, like trying to find a way out. And it's almost like you've been trying to find a way out of a situation, or trying to find a solution to something, but you've just been skimming the surface of the solution. You've just been kind of trying to climb out of it and not have many consequences to it, if that makes any sense. Whereas the eagle swoops in and actually has decisive action. It pinpoints its prey, and from a very high distance, and it is very directional. So it's two very different energies here, and I feel like one is trying to escape the inevitable, and the eagle is very much saying, no, you know that this is what needs to happen. This is what your spirit, your soul is actually encouraging to happen. And I feel like the dragonfly is more kind of maybe your ego part of you that's kind of going, oh, yeah, do I have to? Do I have to go that deep? I don't really want to go that. Yeah, there's an avoidance of something here. That's what I'm saying, that there's some sort of avoidance of taking action when action is needed. So that's sort of whilst there's also a pause here, like the eagle is asking for action, there's definitely a consideration and a pause, definitely, but yeah, really being spurred into making a decision, or definitely taking action and seeing very clearly. And I think you know what this is. I think if you don't know, then you will get very clear messages from above what this is. And it's very much seeing that opportunity and taking it when it's right in front of you, when you can see it so clearly, rather than seeing it and kind of going, should I take it, shouldn't I? Oh, This is very much saying you need to dive and take it while it's there. So what else can we get for Aquarius? What else can we get? And that opportunity could be anything. It could be a new relationship. It could be a job. It could be a new way to make money. It could be an idea. It could be a trip, a good deal on something. It could just be something that you really, could be, deciding to have children. It could be anything. It's going to be unique for all of you, but it's kind of saying it's no longer time to skim the surface with this. It's time to commit. Okay, do we have anything else for Aquarius? Anything else? Because I feel like in the center of everything, sorry, it's just we haven't really talked much about this Queen of Pentacles. Sitting in the center of this indecision is this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy. And as I was just seeing it centered there in between, I feel like, yeah, this is the comfort zone that you could be in. This is the security that you're in. And maybe the eagle's asking you to take a bit of a risk, financially or career-wise or whatever it is. But I want to know more about this eagle energy, about where it's going. We can see the hesitation. We can see the process around it. I want to know what. I know it's a great opportunity that your soul and spirit have been encouraging you to take, and perhaps you're hesitating for whatever reason. But I want to know, Aquarius, so why? Why would Aquarius need or want to take this opportunity? Why? Why have we got this? What is the eagle swooping on? Okay. We have the devil energy. Okay, this card cracks me up, just the look on the devil's face. This Capricorn card, so it could be around a Capricorn, could be, it could be around a relationship with a Capricorn, dive in. But it's also saying that if you don't take this opportunity, don't let fear get in the way. That's the only thing holding you back. And if you don't take it, I think you'll regret it. I think you'll feel bound. You'll suddenly start feeling stagnant and the energy feels stuck. So it's kind of like saying this is where, whilst everything feels good at the moment, and whilst everything's kind of on a bit of a plateau on par with these Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles and Four of Cups energy, it feels like everything's kind of flatlining on a bit of a plateau. It's saying it could very easily turn stagnant with this devil energy. So it's sort of like saying it needs to roll on, it needs to move. It's time for the energy to quicken and to get faster and to change. So what else can we get? What else can we get for Aquarius around this? I've just been saying, we've already told you everything. Okay, is there anything else? Anything else for the Queen of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles? Anything else for Aquarius? Nothing from those cards. That might be it, Aquarius, for all I know. I'll just do a quick shuffle of these. So I think it's just that you're not supposed to, it's not telling us, okay? So that's, I think, where the hesitation's coming in is if I turned around and pulled out some amazing card and said, this is where you're going, you're more likely to jump in. But it's kind of saying, it's almost like a leap of faith here. It's kind of saying what the negatives could happen. It's saying this is what you should be doing and that you need to trust spirit in this case. And that's kind of what's been the message coming through here with this reading. So I hope that makes sense for some of you guys, Aquarius. If you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye.